durian. Not this time. Whoa! Sorry, bud. That was not graceful at all, was it? I was bringing him down and he tried to jump out of my hand and did not go well. Clearly did not slow him down any. Well, I don't need you for this first bit anyway. Unfortunately. Hey, boy. So we got about 15 minutes before I need to load them up. Dorian's out there, he's got the zoomies. So, Relish and Peanut do not have pre-adopts available, so if you caved and you decided to adopt them in your home watching this, watch it on Brook Ivy 3 and get to the Woodinville PetSmart, because the kittens are on a first come first served basis. Hi Peanut, Tomato. They tried so hard to get your names right, at least on the last day. You're so handsome. This carrier should be just big enough for everybody. Okay, Pickles, you had the, Tomato, you had the red cats. The collars represent that they are not available for adoption. So the ones who have pre-adopts, we'll put their collars on now. They're pretty good with them, too. Let's see. Peanut had the red snowflakes. Nope, not Peanut. I'm looking for Pickles. This is jalapenos. He's doing a color dance. Dorian's got the zoomies. Come on, guys. Whoop. Looks like they adjusted the camera too. There we go. Let's do eye checks. Make sure you ain't got boogers. just galloped that back down the hallway. And some. Wish I could put a color on you right now. Okay, now after I load them up, before I walk out the door, I'm going to pull up the adoption status page. Like that, it'll have each kitten listed with a red X next to their name initially. And what that means is that they have not been adopted. And the contract is signed and they become somebody's beloved pet. The green, that would be the red X, will turn into a green check mark. Nice one, Pickles. Now, if two or more turn to green at the same time, that means they were adopted together. Get the zoomies out. Get the poopies and pippies out before we go. Nose is clear. That's good. Yay for everybody. And he's purring. Now, for everybody who's wondering when will the next fosters come, because there will be next fosters, I don't know. 9 times out of 10, which includes this time, I have no idea what's coming up. And I typically don't know until like hours before I pick them up. They come in and then they call foster parents. Good boy, Tomato. He's having a wee. Looks like he's getting a little belly pooch too. I know who's adopting this guy right here, and she's probably already on the way, so she's not probably not watching now, but she's like probably bouncing off the walls too inside. I'm going like this inside the car. Bung, 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 bung. I don't know who's adopting Jalapeno or Tomato. Actually, I do know who's adopting Tomato. Yeah, he's not fat. Belly pooches are normal. Thank you, Pickles. Now go let people see you. Now, if they are all adopted today at the event, I will be starting the highlight reels probably this afternoon. And I hear there's a lot of clips. Hey, tomato. These guys have come a long way considering the condition that their eyes were in. And you have to give props to the Perfect Pals vet staff, because Peanut's eyes, I had no hope, almost practically no hope that his eye was going to be saved once I saw the lens sticking out of a hole. But there it is, both eyes. Lens went back in and it's probably not usable at all, and the eye healed over. So he's probably got light and dark vision here, but sharp vision in his other eye. Tomato's in a really playful mood. He's normally like, I love you, pet me, where's my puff puff? Where is your puff puff? Now you can watch the color sizing and grad photos on Brook Ivy 3 on YouTube. Also the packing of the grad bags, which are already out in the car, along with the canoes. Peanut, what are you doing? I mean, Pickles. Okay, I give up on getting their names right. You know, you're like putting on a show for everybody, but nobody can see you. Okay, 57 after. I'm gonna close chat. 577 people watching. Nice. Now, if you are in the Seattle area, or pretty much anywhere in the state of Washington, really, share the event with the next fosters, because I kind of gone through my local viewers for adopting. I need to trying to beef up my local viewership. Even if they don't adopt, get locals watching. these blankets here are extras. This one was like PGW said 6 blankets. This came from Tiny Kitten Market for kind of like a memorial blanket for the kitties I've lost. Okay. Hey guys, I gotta fix the. Well, okay, the blankets, the towel in there is kind of, that's fine. Typically, the time between fosters is about 1 week. That allows for any viruses in here to die off. But in the event that the time is shorter than that, I take steps to make sure that it happens anyway. So the week, I do that anyway. The week is just extra insurance. It lets me get some sleep. I am so tired. These things, adoption days, are exhausting for me beyond belief. I want to thank everybody for watching and sharing this journey with me and rooting for these guys, rooting for their eyes. It means a lot to me. Okay, enough procrastinating. Let's do our goodbyes. Jalapeno. The spicy kisses. And the big purr. The mighty purr. Pickles, who was originally thought to have to lose both eyes, still has both. Give you kisses. Relish, he's available for adoption. He's really starting to soften. Oh, he's really soft anyway, but showing his love bug side. I kind of wish that I would had another week with him just so I could see how sweet he's gonna become. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Tomato. Tomato had no open eyes when he came here. He was completely blind. Yes, I'm talking about you. And he made a recovery. He would just sit there with his head tilted back and then move it side to side. Before they were named, I called him my little Stevie Wonder. And last but certainly not least, Peanut. He's also available. He's definitely becoming a lap cat, and he will fall asleep in my hands. Okay, boop. He's like, I love you guys. He's like, there's only room for 4 in there. Okay. Thanks again, guys, for watching. I'm going to switch over to adoption status page. Bye. 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 The cams 2 through 4 will switch to the adoption status page once I get out in the hallway. I'm going to do the main cam now. Love you guys. I'm talking to you guys on the cam. It might be a brief COD, just patience or refresh.